started his professional career as a recording artist, which is rather unusual in itself. And in the last 5 years, he's had 4 gold records, and his latest album, Ruby Baby, on the Columbia label, is fast becoming a hit. Besides his many nightclub and concert appearances, he's been seen on several of the top TV variety shows, and he's a great favorite, particularly now this year, with young people all over the country. And since so many of them watch this program in such large numbers, we therefore thought it would make great sense to book this gentleman. I'm sure you'll enjoy hearing him sing a song that is not one of the pop hits of the day, but a good old standard. I Can't Believe That You're in Love With Me. Let's welcome Dion. Here he is.
Your eyes are blue, kiss is true. Never knew what they could do. I can't believe you're in love with me. Why, you're telling everyone I know I'm on your mind each place you go. I can't believe you're in love with me. Why, I have always placed you far above me. That's why I can't figure why you love little old me. After all is said and done, I think that I'm the lucky one. I can't believe you're in love with me. Do it again. Eyes blue, kiss true. Who knew they do? Can't believe you want me. Why, you tell each one that I'm great fun. They can't believe it's me. Why, I have always placed you in the stratosphere. Dear, I cannot believe that you are here, dear, and sincere with me, here with me. Why, you made it clear to me that it's just not imagination, it's not infatuation, it's no mere fascination. I do fill you with elation. I cannot believe just what has been taking place. I feel so flush, forgive the blush on my poker face. Can't believe and I can't conceive. After all is said and done, I'm the one. I'm the one. You chose me. Why can't you see that I can win? I can even well. Why got the world by the tail? I cannot believe that you're with me. Yeah.
Thank you, Dion. Would you come over here for a minute? Is he going to sing another number now? Oh, good. I want to make sure I wasn't interrupting his act or something. Maybe we could roll one of the chairs in here. As I say, I am curious to know how, if there is any story, that is.
Come on in, Dion.
Dion. Nothing fancy. Is there any story, Dion, as to how you happen to be called Dion?
That's my father named me.
I see.
That was it. He, I think it was named after the triplets. I think he got the name from the triplets or the quintuplets.
Well, first there were 3, and then they found 2 more, I guess. You were right there for a few minutes, you know. Well, there's your story, folks. And remember, you heard it here first. What were you doing before you started singing?
I sold magazines, but my father was in vaudeville. He manipulated marionettes.
Is that
puppets.
right? I see.
He used
My
to use
father
me
was
as one of the puppets.
Really?
Oh, kidding. You know.
Oh.
I'm here for strings.
I see. I thought maybe, we've done something like that on this show. My people were in vaudeville, too. I don't remember what my father did, but it's all very clear to my mother, I'm sure. Who are your favorite singers?
I like Ray Charles very much. Frank Sinatra.
Very good taste. Ray Charles and Frank Sinatra. That's as good as it can get. Are there any singers whom you feel have influenced you to any degree?
Many. One being Hank Williams, the late Hank Williams.
Very
I
interesting.
started off singing country music. In fact, I have a single out now that's one that he wrote.
I see. What's that called?
It's called Be Careful of Stones That You Throw.
Yeah. He was a writer who wrote with very great emotion. He had a very sad life, as I recall. I don't know all the details of it, but very tragic life. I've heard at various times that people have thought of making motion picture stories of a motion picture, I should say, of his life. Have you ever heard about that?
Yes, I did. I have heard.
Based on what little I know about it, it seems as it would be very powerful material indeed in the hands of the right people. And although he did write a kind of music that some people sniff at, and they ought not to, he wrote songs that were that carried very great emotional freight. You should never really sniff at any musical form. You should only be critical of those who don't do it well. And I offhand can't think of any musical form that cannot be done well by the gifted practitioners of it. Well, thank you, Dion, for that bit of information. Stay where we are. Make yourself comfortable.
And I'll ask him about what they call the A side. You know that they say that records have an A side and a B side, and we'll ask him about that. Welcome him now. He's appearing at Kane Park, Columbia recording star Dion. Here he is. Huh? This looks like a before and after ad, kids? I want to ask you, Dion, because I've heard reference made to A and B side of a record. What do they mean, and who decides what's going to be the A side and what's going to be the B side?
I think the public does.
Oh, really? Well, how can the public make the... Look, they've got all these caps, and over here it's all printed very small, so I assume that they mean this to be the A side.
No, in fact, the
Is
other
it?
side.
Oh, is it?
I just record the best two sides that I feel, and let the public decide.
I remember the last time you were here, you did this song, Ruby Baby, and it was such a hit, you now have an album titled Ruby Baby by Dion. Where did you get the name Dion? Is that your first or last name?
It's my first name, and it's my real first name.
Is it? What's your last name?
Dimucci.
Dimucci, Italiano. All the Italianos make a hit singing in this business. Which one of these tunes are you going to sing for us today?
We're doing one on the album called Loneliest Man in the World.
All right, here now is Dion singing what he just said. Dion. I want to mention that Dion is at Kane Park, but I saw something happen in the audience which amused me. One of the little girls out there nudged her little friend and went, "Are you married, Dion?"
Yeah,
You see. But it was so cute, I just caught her on. She went,
3 months ago.
3 months ago. Congratulations, and
Thank you, Mike.
good luck to you out at Kane Park. And
Thank
go
you.
out and see him if you're ever. Dion.
Boy, has this man been busy. I don't know how he worked this into his schedule, but I'm awful glad he's here with a song that he wrote and produced and has made into a giant hit, a thing called Donna the Prima Donna. Ladies and gentlemen, Dion Dimucci. Hi, Dean. Nice to see you. Come sit. Rest your weary bones here. I mentioned briefly that you produced that record and wrote it. Are you going in for this sort of thing now?
Dick, I don't want to take any credit that I'm not.
I give you false credit.
Yes, I didn't produce it. I did arrange it.
But you do produce some records, do you?
I'm producing for Columbia, other artists, then myself. And, in fact, I just produced a thing Friday, which will be out the 24th.
Anybody we know?
No.
Who should we look for?
Kenny Rankin.
Do you want to give the title, or is that a secret yet? Well, wait. Kenny Rankin. All right. And you had something to do in the producing.
Yeah, I did. I produced it. I love getting behind the controls. Good feeling.
Play with the dials. Well, let me find out one other thing a lot of people have asked. Now, years and years, 4 years and years, I've known that you had two names. You used only one, but now on the record labels, and when you appear in public on the billboard, they use Dimucci behind it. Is that your own name?
It's my own real name. There's a couple of reasons for using it. I always wanted to, for one reason. Recently, I tied the knot with a pretty little girl whose name isn't Donna. Her name is Sue, and I don't know. I work a club, and the maitre d' will call her Mrs. Dion or something. You know, it's like calling.
Like Mrs. Schultz, or not, it isn't even as Mrs. Harry or Mrs. Ben or something. Is that one of the reasons, or the only reason?
No, that's one of the many. Other reasons are people who don't know of what I do. They don't know my work or what type of singing I do. They feel for some reason, I guess if you use one name, it's a gimmick.
Yeah.
And
you almost automatically become a freak or something unusual. I'm very happy that you're using both names. What was this summer stock thing you did?
I just wanted to say, I never had a chance to use Dion Dimucci and the Belmonts when I sang with them because the name would have ran right off the label. It's kind of a long... Anyway, I was up in Cleveland doing Guys and Dolls. I played Sky Masterson.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I had a good time.
This is the first time you ever worked? What do they call it, on the boards or on a stage?
We worked on a mammoth stage. It was enormous.
Would you like to do more of it?
I couldn't say. I liked it, and I could see why people love the legitimate theater, the Broadway stage, live performing in that field. But I don't think it's for me. I like to get behind the controls and get something inside me on a disc. For some reason, I love that type of work.
To each his own. We're going to get you behind an autograph table here, if we may. Would you join us?
Sure.
Thank you very much. Dion Dimucci will join you at the autograph table. You hear me pause? I can't get used to using the both names. We'll be back in just a moment.